Okay, so as you can see, we've went ahead and restarted the machine after the update. And now what we're going to do is install the Creative Live webcam to show you how to install drivers. So we're going to plug in the webcam here. Here's the webcam, so you can see it. I'm going to go ahead and plug it into the back. Alright, you can see it's looking for drivers, but it's not going to be able to find them because this is an older camera, so it won't have the drivers automatically. So right now we're going to go check and see if we can see it in the device manager list. So we're going to click properties, we're going to right click computer and then select properties, and then we're going to navigate up to the top here, and as you can see down there it says the device driver software was not successfully installed. So that just tells you that when we open up the device manager, we should see a device without a driver, and there it is right there. And as you can see, it says it's a webcam live, so it did at least identify the device itself, which is a step above what XP would do. It would just give you this icon or something similar to this icon and tell you that the device was not recognized, or that it was an imaging device but they couldn't find the driver or something to that effect. So to find this driver, we're going to go ahead and go to Creative's website, because it is a Creative webcam. So we're going to navigate to www.creative.com. Okay, and this is Creative's website, and we're going to go to products, and we're going to go to support, and then we're going to select web cameras, and I'm almost positive this isn't going to be listed here, so we're going to scroll down a little bit. Yeah, and again, it's not listed, so we're going to select down here where it says if your product is not listed above, please click here. So we click here, and we're going to go ahead and select webcam series because it's a webcam live, exclamation point. And then we're going to select webcam live, exclamation point, and click next. Alright, and that's a picture of the camera. That's one way you can tell if it's the correct version. And then we're going to go ahead and download the webcam live driver update, or excuse me, webcam live, yeah, driver update version. And we're going to select the download button. Okay. We're going to accept the license agreement. I'm going to agree here. And then we're going to select save. And I'm going to go ahead and just save that to the desktop. At this point I could change the driver name if I wanted to, something to be a little more descriptive, like webcam live or something to that effect. But we'll just leave it as it is right now. So click save. And then we're going to go ahead and click run. You can also navigate to the desktop and double click on the file to open it, but since I have it here, I'm just going to click run. Okay, so this is the user account control window. We're going to go ahead and click yes here. And later I'll go ahead and show you how to disable that user account control from popping up. So it does get a little tedious because it's constantly popping up and asking for user permission. So we'll go ahead and minimize the browser at this time because we don't need it anymore. And then we're going to go ahead and click yes. And you'll notice that the webcam live is still showing that it doesn't have a proper driver, so we're going to click yes here. We're going to click next because this is if you wanted to, you could also change the destination folder at this time, but I'm going to leave it as is. This is standard default, so we're going to click next. And then we're going to click next. And it should begin the installation process at this time. Okay, you'll notice in the background you saw just the device manager window refresh twice there. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on the imaging devices here, and you'll notice that the Creative Webcam does not have that that exclamation point anymore. So we know that it is working. Okay, so now that we've got the driver installed, I'm going to go ahead and go back to Creative's website and select the back button there. And now I'm going to download Creative's Live Webcam Center so that we have a program that can manage the webcam. So again, we're going to go ahead and agree to the terms of license. And we're going to go ahead and run. I don't really want to download this. I'll just leave the temporary internet files, and then we'll run it from there. So it's going to take a little bit of time, and when we come back, we'll go ahead and install this program. Okay, the driver just finished downloading. I don't know if you can see that there, but the driver finished downloading. It's asking me for permission, so we're going to click yes. And I'm just going to go ahead and minimize this here. And you can see that it's right now it's extracting a file for the program. And then it's starting. And it's going to go ahead and install now. Okay. So again, there's another license agreement, so we're going to click yes. And then we're going to click next. I'm going to leave the default destination folder. Click next. And the program's going to go ahead and install. Try and adjust the actually while this is installing, I'm going to go ahead and put you on pause here, and when we come back, we'll go ahead and finish the installation here. Well, actually, excuse me, it looks like it's moving a little fast, so we'll go ahead and let it finish installing. Okay, and now it wants me to restart my computer, so I'm going to go ahead and restart it this time. When we come back, I'll go ahead and show you how the program. Well, I'll just show you that the cameras work. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, it restarted. And also, you notice on the desktop we have two icons here. This is the driver, which you can either save, but at this time I'm just going to go ahead and delete it. So I'm going to put it in the recycling bin here. And then we also have a new icon for the Creative Webcam Center. So we're going to double click on that. And just a second here once it loads up. And then we're going to go to capture, and we should be able to see the what the image of the webcam has. So it's initializing the camera here. And that is what it sees. Okay. So we're going to actually click on this message here, do not show again. Hit OK. Okay, and that's the picture that the webcam has. That's my hand. And okay, so as you can see, the driver installed successfully and the camera is functioning properly. So we're going to go ahead and close out of that. And now we're going to go ahead and show you how to run Windows updates. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the firewall right now. So we're going to click Control Panel. And then we're going to change the view from category to large icons. I just think it helps me a little bit better. It's more like the Windows XP control panel. So now we're going to click on the Windows Firewall. And right now it's showing that it's on. So we're going to actually go ahead and turn the Windows Firewall off, just to show you how to do that. And all you have to do is select turn off, and then you select turn off Windows Firewall, and then hit OK. And you'll notice that a window popped up here, and for the Action Center, it basically just is letting you know that you're unprotected at this time. So we're going to go ahead and just turn it back on, and we did that by clicking the recommended settings in that little pop-up there. And you'll see that now it's showing green shields and everything looks good. So that's the Windows Firewall. You can also change more advanced features by clicking on Allow Programs, and what this will do is just allow you to specifically select programs to either deny or add access to the firewall. So that's that as well. Now we're going to go ahead and once again just go ahead and check that driver, the device manager list real quick, see if we can if we have any missing drivers. This is just a precautionary measure. Most likely we won't see anything there. And as you can see, everything looks good in there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and check for Windows updates. So the easiest way to do that is to click on the Start button, and then go ahead and go to All Programs, and then select Windows Update. Okay, and as you can see, we have 31 important updates that are available, so we're going to go ahead and install those updates at this time. It should ask you a couple times for a license agreement, so we're going to click Accept and then Finish. And it's going to go ahead and install those updates. Excuse me. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, the drivers, the updates finished downloading, and we're going to go ahead and restart the computer at this time. Okay, it's configuring the updates. It'll usually do this after a round of updates, so pretty standard stuff.